Okay, let's start a little bit early, just so OBS can fix itself, or at least I can restart a couple of times. And we're gonna do Astragoth, I think he was his name. Yeah, we're gonna do Chaos Doors. Now, if there is a lot of wind coming into the microphone, I'm gonna check that on the loading screen. I might need to close the window, but I really don't want to, because we have such a nice breeze over here. Oh man, that apartment change was 10 out of 10. I really loved it. OBS seems to be fine, whatever reason. Hello, welcome. You doing? I'm guessing that's all right. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, we have like a huge wind, and my house is right in the middle of it. So if there is a little bit of wind coming into the microphone, just let me know. I'm probably gonna close the window. I don't wanna do that, but maybe if I have to. Yeah, yesterday I was planning on doing a stream, but when I lay down, my whole body was like, oh yeah, you exercised yesterday. I'm dead. Hello, thank you. I just bricked myself into sleep for like 3 hours, then wake up. I had to save, like make food and everything. And by the time I was, like my cousin also came to take like a drawer that we had outside. By the time I was finished everything, it was like almost 11 o'clock. I had to take a shower, and I was effectively sitting on the PC at 11:20, 11:30. And I was like, yeah, nah, it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna go to sleep. So I just watched an episode and went to sleep. I was like in such pain yesterday. All the exercise, because we moved effectively 2 houses, right? Like we moved everything from between 2 houses. I didn't feel that on the first day. My body was like, yeah, we're good, we're fine. I don't know how, but yeah, the second day just hit me like a truck. And it wasn't nice yesterday. I'm much better today. I couldn't even sit on the chair. On the 11:20 that I effectively was done with everything and I was sitting on the PC. When I was just sitting on the chair, my feet were trying to get numb. So I was standing up every 5 minutes. Like I couldn't relax at all. So I just went to bed in like 12 o'clock or something. Like I couldn't. It just hit me all yesterday. Today I'm much better though. So we're gonna do the Chaos Doors. Let's start that. Chaos Doors, Astragoth, Legendary, very hard, no game scenario, max stats, the usual. Let's go in and I'm gonna check some stuff. Was curious. Yeah, I answered that. Wanted to check up. It's over 1 year. Yeah, like it was bad. Yesterday it was bad. It was all the exhaustion from moving apartments, and it just hit me hard. I don't know. Like yesterday I was just bricked for half of the day. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Let me mute myself, drop that one there. Let me bring back chat. OBS seems to be fine in a weird way. Let's go Chaos Doors. Yep, we're gonna do that. If I die, don't be surprised. I'm very bad with Chaos Doors. Like, I'm genuinely bad with this race. Not my best one. Not my best one. So we do start with a centaur. Now the problem I have with the centaurs is they don't really give anything to the faction, to the army, do they? I don't think they do. Yeah, this is all just selfish. What about this ones? Passive ability, units charging. That's only for himself. That's only for himself. That's only for himself. That is only for himself. That is only for himself. And this is an ability that, yeah, that's a very selfish hero. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. I picked these guys, by the way, because they do have a small bonus. At least he does have a small bonus for centaurs. If I'm not mistaken, we do have 15% ward save for centaurs on our army. And he might give something upkeep for centaurs on his army again. Armor piercing for his army again. Yeah, that's not that great. That is not that great. Very selfish, very selfish. Yeah, stream is good. That's cool. It's fun to watch you play. Well, I hope it is. But yeah, let's see. What can we take early? I am gonna leave that on just because I wanna play with centaurs. And if I break that, I'm 100% sure I'm not gonna rebuild that. Like, I'm 100% sure I'm not gonna rebuild that. Because the Chaos Dwarfs do have such a nice units. I do wanna build this to get the hero. This gives you extra mobility, yeah, extra movement range. So that is nice. But I also wanted the artillery because you can get magma cannon on tier 2. And that is bad because... this requires gold only. Plus we get the Chaos Dwarfs and Blunderbusses are awesome. I don't know, I did want the artillery as well. Give me a moment, let me check the forge. We have 2 blunderbusses, but we should have some on our army, don't we? Yeah, we do have 2 on our army, so even if I build that building, I don't get any... We have 1 Chaos Warrior. We can get 1 more. And we have 2 artillery, so building the artillery is better. But I do want the hero as well. So it's either a hero and a Chaos Warrior, or 2 magma cannons. Damn it, I wanna break this building so hard. I haven't even started and I wanna break this so hard. Oh boy. Okay, we need the armaments for the cannon, so let's start with a hero. I don't think we can recruit something. Yep. Oh, we can even get a great Tauros. He's just a beast, isn't he? Passive ability, melee damage reflection, physical resistance, as time spent engaged in melee. Okay, so he becomes tankier the more he stays on melee. Armor piercing, 48, 80 charge, so is it like a dragon? Like a smaller dragon. Okay, I get it. Over here, if I'm not mistaken, over here, the way you go up, it's pretty much brain dead. You wanna go all the way up to this one? Yep, up to this one. But let me see if I can grab anything quickly that is better. Melee defense. This one is nice. We're gonna have to go to the left. Yeah, the centaurs are on the left. Oh, that's bad. I don't wanna play with centaurs. Laborers post-battle, construction cost for ports. That's not that great. That is nice though. That is 8 turns. Income from trade. Maximum cargo. Let's get this one since it is cheap. But this one is control. Wait. And this is again control. Let's get the first control. Then we're gonna switch into income for this one. And then we're gonna go back to control. Are you gonna focus on cav this run? Like, yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. If we lose the campaign again, it's not on me. It's probably on me, but yeah, we're gonna focus a little bit on centers. At least we're gonna try. Let me see if I can join any wars. I can't join this one. That's one good thing, that we are in the middle of everything, so no matter how you see it, we're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna declare war to each other. Ooh, I can join war against that. Nobody's gonna bother with that. Yes. How on earth are you at war with that Kislevite? Don't care. Great. Okay, that was everything we can grab right now. Let's go in and play some battles. If I remember correctly, this started... all the Chaos Dwarfs started in position is kinda bad. Like, pretty much everyone, except the one that starts on the right side of Kolek. This one is kinda safe, because the only problem is if Grimgor decides to be, you know, great. If Kolex or Tamrakan survives, usually you have nice relationships, so you just go to the right and then go down to Cathay. So for the most part, you're kinda safe. And if you have all the Cathay with that dwarf, you can force confederate the other dwarfs, and if they have the wasteland, then you suddenly have half of the map. But that's a lot of ifs stacked up together. He has 60 movement speed, by the way. Irrelevant, but kinda relevant as well. Let me drop these two. Let me open them up a little bit, because I'm gonna do some blunderbusses stack over here. You do not chase, and I do want my cav on the right side. They do have a little bit of cav. This is the anti-infantry cav, although there are large entities. Yeah, I do want them still to break that. This is Black Orcs. This is Black Orcs. I know this guy can take a lot of heroes. Let me go over there. Yes, yes, okay. Yeah, that seems like okay. Do you play orcs much? Man, I love orcs. What are you talking about? I've even played with Azag. He has nothing. It's just Azag. It's another starting position. I played with everyone. I played with everyone. That's what I... Like, if you check the channel, I have a playthrough with literally every lord I own. And then I did start replaying a couple of stuff. Like, effectively what I'm doing now is I'm replaying. So yeah, I have at least one campaign with everyone, but I do enjoy greenskins. I really enjoy greenskins. Warzag and Grom is by far the best ones, at least my favorite. But yeah, like Grimgor is stock, at least now. He used to be bad, now it's stock. Azag is nothing interesting. I hope he gets like something, like just give him something. Having extra relationship with a faction is not a unique campaign. Like, I'm sorry. Like, CA needs to do something about that. Ironically, high IQ race to play. Really? I just go forward, raise everything, and... not raise, sack everything, and occupy in tier 1, if I'm lucky tier 2, and just build the stasis. That's it, just war. I really go oog. What are they trying to do? Okay, we don't have any defensive capabilities, so let's try to shoot them down. You're gonna go for the Lord. And you're gonna go for the archers. Holy the centaur. Let's buff this guy as well. You people just shoot the crap out of everything. Let me pull these guys out. Yeah, let's focus on the Black Orcs. And Astragoth can chase down the archers. There you go. Black Orcs just melts. That's great. Our armies are very niche in usage. Yes, you have Ooga Boonga, but most of their units are all niche stuff. Well, the only... kinda. They don't have access to everything early on, but in the late game, they have some disgusting armies. Like, it's not like they're weak or anything. But the only orc that has like a big problem on the beginning is probably Scarsnitz, that you really have to destroy the dwarves immediately, and it's not that easy, if I'm honest. It's not that easy to go up against Thorgrim that early. Okay. And army losses. Great. Perfect. But yeah, on the end game, you do have a lot of stuff. The problem is early game. Like, you have to focus a little bit. If you have all the DLCs, the squigs are probably a bulletproof way of getting units. Like, the squigs just overperform. Except the squig, what was it? Not the manglers, the other ones. The squig riders, I think they're called. Night Goblin Squig Riders. This is the only squig unit that doesn't perform that well. It is okay, but doesn't perform that well. I have no idea what to take. Let's start with this. Like, let me quickly check. Oh, greenskins. So, from the squig units, these guys are not that crazy. They can be okay, but they can die to archers very quickly, and they can die to most melee very quickly, even though they do have armor piercing and infantry. The same goes for the normal squigs, the squigs. Where the hell are the squigs? The squigs, these guys, the super squigs. They're fine, but don't expect too much out of it. Like, early game, you kind of struggle. You want a couple of trolls. You want again, it depends who you're playing. That's why I like greenskins a lot. Like, depending on what character you're playing, the campaign changes a lot. Like the units. With Grom, you go full goblins. You don't care about anything else. Maybe with Skarsnitz kinda as well. With Azag, you just go Savage Orcs. And it's the rest who play with the rest of the roster. Mostly, you know, the Orc units and depending on what you wanna do. The artillery, though, it's bad. It's always bad. It's never gonna be good, I'm sorry. Yeah, Skarsnitz play with squigs, yeah. The Colossal Squig is okay. I do hate the Rabbits, but it is okay. Brock Idols are okay. The spiders are broken. The new spider is very broken. This thing has effectively an anti-infantry range attack and an anti-large melee attack, which is disgusting. This thing can go against everything. It is super disgusting. But yeah, greenskins are fun. I don't know. I do enjoy the variety. I just don't enjoy like a couple of lords like Azak that effectively have nothing in them. Do I play that? I don't have replenishment, and we're not gonna get a replenishment hero. Do we even have a replenishment hero on the Chaos Dwarfs? I don't know. But I do enjoy this diversity of armies depending on what are you playing. For example, when you play with Warzag, you just have a ton of Savage Orcs, right? Like, you just have that. You don't go normal Orcs. You play with Skarsnitz and you have Squigs. Like, not a lot of Squigs. You don't have only Squigs, but you do have a decent number of them, right? Especially if you don't have the latest DLC. And then you play with Grimgore and you have like normal orcs. Play with Grom and you have like, what is it, goblins everywhere. Like, not many factions do that. For example, with High Elves, it's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is on pretty much everyone else except Teklis, you have Lore Masters of Hoeth, Sword Masters of Hoeth as a front line, and with everyone else you just have the Phoenix Guards. Like, that's a difference you don't really get with a lot of other factions. Because Grom plays with goblins, Warzak doesn't even recruit goblins, like it's pointless. You don't really get that with many factions, which is super nice. And maybe that's why I enjoy them. Plus, Warzak has Savage Orc Boar Boys that have over 100 charge bonus. I screwed up everything over here. Wait. I screwed up everything. Yep, I screwed up everything. They need to get out. I screwed this one very, very bad. Yeah, I missed the charge on these guys and I'm getting shot. Yeah, I like how I played this in order to not take too many casualties, and I screwed up so hard I'm gonna take more than low casualties. Oh well, that's me. Blunderbusses do damage. Like, this is something I want them to do on the vampires effectively, because vampires do have spectre units, right? Like, they do have the sirens, they do have the hex wraiths and the crane wraiths. Like, I wanted Kemlar to be able to play with these units, and Vlad play more with, you know, basic vampire units, Isabella play more with bad units and Vargulfs and Vargheists. I wanted that kind of diversity on the vampires. I hope we're gonna get it, but I don't know the cost. Like, that's what I want mostly from factions, right? Like, you have, for example, Lizardman, you do have Tic-Tac-Toe who doesn't really buff flying units. I wish he actually buffed them a little bit more than that, just like an ability. But you do have... Oh boy, he's dying. You do have like Oxyotl and Ahenoin who plays a lot with skinks, and everybody else kind of has this Dino Soros thing. It would have been nice if somebody had dinos, somebody had Soros, somebody had, you know, skinks, as we do. Maybe hunting packs for someone, Croxigors for Nakai. It's fun how Nakai actually has the best cav. Nobody has cav except Nakai. But Nakai kinda has everything. Nakai is a little bit broken on the technology. Because he gets like an extra bonus. He has pretty much the same technology as everybody else. And on top of that, he just gets like an extra bonus from his unique mechanic. That's why he's the best one to go for Cav. But it would be nice, you know, to have like diverse army depending on who you play. And CA now is even taking that away from the AIs as well. Because I've seen the AIs just recruit the newest unit all the time. Like when the Acelin DLC got released, all the high elves were suddenly recruiting the swordsmen that the high elves now have. And they forgot about the spearmen. Like the main army. The spear elven infantry. No, no, no. We have to have the whatever they're called. I don't know. I'm not really fan of. I would have loved to see these units on the new factions. You know, like Acelin have like C units, something like that. But yeah, okay. I have to think about that one. I think it's Outpost. Yeah, I think it's Outpost. Yeah, I think it's Outpost. I hope it is Outpost. We'll see if it is an Outpost or not. I don't know, damn it. What was the name of the high elf unit? Like these guys, the ship company. Why is Tyrion in the middle of, on the capital of Ulthuan, having ships company? Why? Drop that on Acelin, sure. But not Tyrion. I don't know. I don't know. It's maybe it is just me. I really enjoy Eltharion, for example, and he has his own unique units. It's the same that the others cannot get that. I would have loved if the others could get those units if they confederate Eltharion, for example. Just unlock like the building or something. But yeah, that's too much for CA to think about. We can get casualty replenishment immediately. Give me a moment before I level up this one. I wanna check something. Where is our heroes? This one is movement. This one is XP. These are scouting. Wait a minute. We don't have a healing hero, do we? Ah, only this guy. Yeah. And he has hobgoblins or something. Yeah, so going for replenishment might be a great idea. Okay, first things first. First things first. We do get one more of these guys. We do get the Boltorus, and then we just get... both of them are equally pointless. Let me grab one more Lord so we can level him up. I think these guys were nice. Yeah, I think these guys were nice. And over here, I'm not gonna go for this one. %. So we have a lot of that. Yeah. Let's go for raw materials. And we're gonna see. Gold is fine for now. Next, I think we have to build a factory or something. If I'm not mistaken. Did we see anyone else? We kinda did. I don't wanna join that though, because it's very, very close to me.
It is night.
I can't join this.
More sleep grows. I can tell. You come thinking to bar this. I hunt.
Let me see if we can upgrade. No. What about the armaments? We need 300 armaments to upgrade the centaurs. Man, I wanna break this building so hard right now. Not gonna lie, it's gonna break it so hard. Let's get the Tauros and we'll see. Are you gonna spam one hobgoblin army for that lord or don't bother? Yeah, I will bother. I will bother. Having one lord that gives you replenishment is big. One hero, sorry. I'm not gonna spam a hobgoblin army. I think it's like, what, 6 units or something? Like, usually you can just get it. No? I believe we can just get it. Eight? Yeah. 8 hobgoblins, you can get like the normal ones, right? I think the normal ones count as well. I don't think we have to build the recruitment building. But even if we have to... Yeah, he does buff hobgoblins a lot, but even if we have to, like the archers are fine. So I might get some archers. Now, where am I planning on going after I occupy this one? One choice is to go north, but Arbal is gonna declare war on us. We can go to the right. What are my victory objectives? Destroy Lamia. Okay, that's weird. And then Grimgor and everybody else. Okay, let's go for Grimgor because he does have a chance of exploding. Plus, if we go over here, we can see Oleg. So you occupy that. You support that. Yeah, we have to play this one. We have to build a goblin camp to get the quest. Okay, then we might. Probably gonna use that. Okay, let's upgrade one. If we're gonna go up against orcs, these guys are gonna be okay. But I do want more blunderbusses, don't I? Oh boy. Whatever, let's go in, try to take as low casualties as possible, even though I'm playing very badly. And then we'll see. Oh, that's great. Plus, we need the camp in order to get the archers, don't we? So grabbing some archers from the beginning might be actually needed. Okay, we have a Tauros. Let's move up and let's go 1, 2, 3. You go in the front. Let's make a small front line. If you wanna call it that. Can we start shooting? No, 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 go to the left. Do they have archers?
He's Astragoth!
They do have archers on the worst positions. I love that. What is happening with the charge? What is happening over there with the charge? This is not so nice. We might get... Oh, we are... Oh, wait. That's a... Yeah, that's a bridge. Oh, attack this one then. Why do you stay on the Lord, damn it? Yeah, he doesn't have that much missile resistance though. That was great. The centaurs do perform. I do remember them being a decent unit. The problem is you have like one building that only recruits centaurs. And I think all the centaurs are the same. Like you cannot, if you increase like the capacity for one, you only have like one out of the three. Something like that. Also, why the hell you're not moving? Supposed to have like 50 plus movement speed. I think one of the Tauruses have a breath attack, doesn't it? He's stuck. That was friendly fire, what? Why did you do that? Not even AI wants to play this battle. There you go. Now, as much as I want to go for armaments and build a factory, I think I'm going to make another outpost. It's probably a bad idea that I'm going to regret later. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. Yeah, let's balance this out. Let's go factory. Province secured, faction destroyed. Great, great, great. Ah, we already have that. So most likely we're gonna get a mission next turn. You grab some archers. And you force march. Some more replenishment. Some more of everything. Armor and ammunition for all the Chaos Dwarfs is too hard to miss. And this is upkeep. Do we make him like the Hobgoblin guy? Like, he does buff the Hobgoblins. If we get the hero, we can drop it on this guy. And he does buff the Goblins quite a lot. Plus, this one is not exactly bad. Yeah, for the beginning, I think all the dwarves are gonna go to the main lord. The replenishment is also fine, but we do have replenishment over here. I think I'm gonna go with something like this. We're gonna get that next turn or something. You have to build it, it's bugged. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? It's like the tier 5 settlement quest, right? Like, you have to make a tier 5, you don't have to get one. Rush construction, construction cost. Recruitment, income, and control. Okay, I think we can do something like that. Wait a minute. Yeah, so we have everyone. How on earth we are able to... Ah, we can get the warriors from the main building. Okay. So let me stop this. And I want to check if we can get the hero. Oh, wow. They are expensive, damn it. That one is amazing. No, that's great. That's great. That's great. So we get this one and we try to get some gold.
Darkness, bring death.
Lots of gold opportunities over here.
You dare approach me? If I suppose.
Okay, let me see something. We can grab influence. We can just get gold, or we can drop control. I think I'm gonna rush this one. Thank you. And we're gonna need this anyways, but now we have 3k of income. We do have an excess. What can we do with gold if we get more? Not much. Yeah, okay, not much. So I'm not gonna do anything else. But have you people checked Boris at all? Like everybody is making videos on Boris and stuff. Like what do you think? Is it worth the hype? We're getting a lot of melee units for the Empire is what I saw. That was kinda needed, but yeah. Okay, we got the control on this side. Let's rush for income. Can you attack that? No.
Very well.
This vexes. Dale, Castellan, Alan Kazakfleg.
Thoughtbringer, his horse looks good with the beast and the hammer. Empire is empire. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this yet. I think I wanna get this to tier 3. You get some nice things on tier 3 over here, don't you? Rockets. And we're also gonna upgrade this to get some nice centaurs. So yeah, I do wanna keep that for tier 3. We're not that far off. So let's keep this one.
You will? Or said not?
Doomskull.
It undermines my authority. War unceased.
I don't see any war.
It is not.
Yeah, okay, nah.
Yes.
Okay, we're fine for now. Again, I don't want to use the armaments. Probably we're gonna go for the centaurs. Probably. Like, he gets one unit like the Numinarch, but on close range with AoE. That's what everybody's saying. Like, the Astral whatever something. I don't know, it was weird. I'm like, holy moly, Empire. What the hell are you bringing into battle?
The carving slap awaits you. Never.
This is not the camp, so we can attack that. We can even auto-resolve this one. I think we better not. Yeah, we better not. Did you see all the start positions? If the ones on the demo are the correct ones, yeah. Like Neferata is over here, right? I think the new rat is on Zufbar, on the small settlement. The God King is on Norska, on the north side, looking at Malus, Darkblade, if I'm not mistaken. And Nagas is on the Black Pyramid for whatever reason. That was the most random one, and I kinda hated it. I was like, why? What the hell went wrong with you? Oh, reinforcements are here. Great. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Naga starting position. It's probably the worst one. Like, why did you even bother doing that? It was just plain bad. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe we can do something like this. Probably we can do something like this. One, two, three, four. Let's bring them forward. 5, 6. Let's bring you on the side. You go in the front, and you go behind that. Oh yeah, you're not gonna see anything. I love that. Yep, that side is going to be bad. Oh, that is bad. That is very bad. That is very bad. And my units on the right side are breaking like crazy. Okay, we switch positions. You go down. We are getting destroyed. I'm not gonna question this, but sure. Oh, come on, they brought everything. I think I'm gonna lose this one. Wait a minute, we might have a chance. Everything started breaking all of a sudden. Centaurs haven't died yet. That is interesting. 47 speed versus 51. We can catch him, can't we? Okay, Centaurs are surprisingly tanky. They did went up against a lot over here, and there's not only they're still alive, they actually won that. There you go. I'm surprised on that one. The goblins are out fast, that's the problem. Yeah, I think the hero gives them leadership or something, but I just hate the goblins. Like, whenever you cannot buff a unit like that, I just hate it. It's the same problem Empire has with basic infantry, like frontline infantry, and Bretonia the same. Like, you have to really work for them to stay on the front lines. Like, they broke with more than half HP. Do I grab a tower? Yeah, sure. Like, we can get the income, can't we? Yeah, we can just get income. Oh, wait. That is... Ooh.
Astragoth Ironhand.
Let's build this one for the quest. And let's not do anything else for now. Ah, this is extra leadership. Yeah, most likely you have to rust the leadership buff, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we don't have enough for that one. I'm not gonna upgrade the tower over here yet. I might build the income, because it's 250 income, that's not low. But I do wanna upgrade the main tower as quickly as possible. I do want at least tier 3 for the rockets. Like rockets on the back and centaurs on the front. That's the idea for now. Oh, we have convoys. I forgot about that thing. Yes. So we are gonna declare war on you. We might not be fast enough to occupy this though. So you go grab that. And you just run over. Oh boy. Okay, that's bad. I have to go AFK for like 2 to 3 minutes. Nature's call, and the call is very, very bad. Be right back very quickly.
Astragoth Ironhand.
Who's have who's rink?
Izu di Clonclav, Padwari Yarbin Kazak. Zulonjar!
Okay, I'm back. Yes, okay, fine. That is much better. Okay, 180 on the next 10 we're gonna have that, so I'm gonna... Oh, maybe we can... No. I think it's 200 per... per thing, isn't it? Let me see, do we have any RORs that we can take? Nope. He's still level 5. I didn't play a lot of battles with him, probably that's why. You don't want this. They require... Yeah, no, I'm gonna cripple that one if I do it. Okay, let's not touch that for now. And let's go for the battle. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so how we do this? We're gonna need a couple of archers on this side. You do have vision. You will get vision. The archers do not need vision. You stay on this side and we just try to attack. Or at least aggro. Oh, wait a minute. How much range do they have? 1 for... Yeah, they do have more range than us. Okay, that's a bad idea. That was a horrible idea. That was a dumb idea. Yep. I don't know what demon possessed me into that one. We didn't lose a unit, but... yikes. And now I destroyed my centaurs. Big brain moves. Ah, wait. I'm an idiot. This guy has a range attack. Yeah. You just leave the battlefield. Yeah, if I just aggroed with a hero, then I could have very easily just used the centaurs to attack all of the ranged units over here, but Yeah, I'm a big brain gameplay over here.
Astragoth Ironhand.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot most of them are goblins as well, so they can break very easily. I wasted one of my best units for nothing.
Astragoth Ironhand. Astragoth Pashot Sound. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Choppers out.
Is he seriously gonna die to archers? There you go. Is it just me or the Bale Tauros is just a meme unit? Like, he didn't really perform against anything. At least the centaurs do perform. Did I lose my centaurs? I think I retreated them. Why? Oh my god. Maybe I just forgot about them, didn't retreat. Because these guys have 4 kills. That is sketchy. I lost my centaurs. Big brain. So let's go for outpost again. Yeah, something tells me the Wolf Riders just destroy the centaurs. Yikes. Trikav game proceeds to kill his... Yes. Yes. Okay, we do need 2 more, don't we? Let's grab 3 more archers. I'm not gonna globally recruit the centaurs. We are gonna get them back. Eventually. He doesn't give anything except the passive, does he? Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna continue then. I cannot break that one. This one is gonna be ready next turn to upgrade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build income. Can we upgrade anything else? No, I can upgrade this though. Yeah, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. If I'm lucky and I manage to occupy this, that would be great, but something tells me I'm not. And we do have a convoy. But no gold to do that.
Ask now!
No.
Come let
Nobody wants anything. What about a war?
never vanquished!
I know things. Marauders all!
Nagon's champion!
Okay, they are fighting each other. But I have a feeling both of them like me.
Not me, ritual. Peace is not why I have made this accommodation. Glad to be
Northmen come!
master of hosts. What?
Yeah, both of them like me, but I don't know. Well, I don't have a lot, so we just send a normal convoy. We have a minimum of 1k, do we? Ah, no. Yeah, just send that. Just send that. I know it's just a cheap one, but just send that so we can take a little bit of extra right now. Probably the conversion rate was not great. Basiva is over here. Basiva shouldn't really like us, should she? I don't think she will like us. Yeah, I don't know. Everything seems bad over here. Like, everything is bad. Greenskins don't like us. Greenskins don't like us. Chaos Dwarfs don't like us. Basiva don't like us. I'm just gonna try to take the mountains and come down or something. Gain an additional units for his army. Replenish our forces. You're supposed to be full HP, so just grab the unit.
Mardomitash Zanagrund.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we cannot attack this turn, so I'm just gonna drop everything on him. Like every goblin unit we have. He does buff them more than Astragoth. So you stop there. We come close. I wanted to say I disagree on Empire getting chosen on melee. Well, they shouldn't really get chosen. They're supposed to be humans, but what can you do at this point? We just accept it. The only thing I'm constantly afraid of is the reworks mostly. Like, the units is fine, but the reworks are something that's gonna stay for the rest of the game, because they're not gonna rework the vampires. Like, that's it. That's the last thing we're getting. That's the last rework. And if the last rework is not nice, the faction is gonna end up not being nice. And that's the thing that scares me the most. 600. I think we can do that. We will do that. We did that. Yeah. Ooh, thank you. How bad is it? Not that bad. And now Empire has answers to everything. Empire has always been about the frontline melee gonna melt and just buy time for a combined arms. Yeah, kinda. The Empire isn't meant to go toe-to-toe with Chaos Mele's units. That is true. That is true. I do agree with that. Like, again, not every faction should have answers to everything. Like, I did enjoy that vampires didn't have range units, you know, and vice versa, because they shouldn't. Like, it's not that they have to have an answer on everything. Okay, what do we get over here? Man, everything is... I think I'm gonna go with the charge and then just drop human auto. Let's get some more replenishment. That's the replenishment hero, so he does get replenishment. And now we need to start building pretty much everything else. We are gonna need some gold, because we are effectively not making anything right now. So that's bad. We do have access to the tower. I'm gonna grab the raw materials immediately, even though we might get contested on this one. Ah, yes, I kinda forgot. Okay, we're only bringing them there. That's great. How is the control over here? It's gonna break in 4 turns. Yeah, that's kinda whatever. By the way, they have better chosen. Oh wow. They are immune to psychology and have the passive stat buff. Crazy stuff. Well, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that Boris is gonna have the strongest of them, and they're gonna be like stronger than Chosen. Because Chosen on Chaos Warriors are fighting disgusting. Like, they're really disgusting. They can get like regeneration, summon, they have barrier, they have immune to psychology, they have literally everything. Like, they can be disgusting. I will take that. The cargo is not that crazy. But where I'm going with this is that Chosen are broken. If Boris can buff the melee units to a degree that they can go on par, maybe it's okay. It's not okay, but it's reasonable, right? It's not that they destroy everything. Like, if wait, this is gonna be another outpost because I don't have any. If, for example, France don't really have a front line still, then that's okay, right? If it's only Boris who can buff them to this level. But if the whole empire just get like disgusting units, like you can see that with Elspeth on the range units. Like, Elspeth range units is on another level, on another league. But everybody else kinda has okay range units. They're not broken. If it is like that, then maybe it is fine, but I'm afraid it's not gonna be like that. Let me start building some gold. Yeah, we are in need of gold, damn it. And we should make this one as well. Next turn. But I guess we'll see. Like, talking about the DLC is pretty much everything we have to talk about. But it also kinda pointless right now because we don't really know much. Like, if they release the game, who knows what they're gonna change. I hope. Because I don't want Tomb Kings with unit caps. I really don't. That would be very bad. One thought I had is, what if the Raise Dead mechanic had unit capacity? Like, if the Raise Dead had a pool of, you know, like 10 guards, and then whenever you build a building, you just get +2 on that capacity. That one is fine, and it kinda excuses the +2 graveguards on tier 2, because you don't have that many tier 2 buildings with vampires. that means you're not gonna have a lot of graveguards. Like +2? Like seriously? Like for an army that's gonna have like 10 graveguards, you need like 5 tier 2 settlements. That's not easy to attain with vampires. So I'm guessing is that the +2 is gonna be on the pool of the raised dead mechanic. That one is fine, I believe.
Let's have you then.
Like, if the +2 is on the raised dead pool, then again I would have said it for the raised dead pool, so I don't know anymore. But if it was like that, I believe it's okay. The problem will really rise if we actually have a unit cap like Tomb Kings. That is not gonna be fun. Okay, you cannot reach that. So we just waste one more turn over here. We finish off this one. Thank you. Faction destroyed. Can you attack? You can attack. So you just chill and we recruit some more. Why nobody's fighting? Nobody's doing anything over here. What the hell is wrong with everyone?
I hunt.
Dominate.
Ready. More sleep I will.
War unceasing.
Okay, what do we build? I do want to start building this thing. We need armaments. Can we get a little bit more gold? Perfect. No, we don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough. But yeah, I don't know, man. The DLC... It had some hyped lords. Like, I did want Nagas to come in. Neferata was also nice, but... it's not great having that mixed feeling before a release. I hope it's nice, though. I hope it's gonna be nice. I'm hyped for Glot King. Yeah, I think you said that multiple times. Like, well, I do repeat myself a lot, so... I don't know. I'm hyped for the Nergly units. I'm not hyped for the Glot King, because Glot King is gonna be Chaos Warriors, right? I don't really enjoy Chaos Warriors that much. Although, to be fair, Nergly Chaos Warriors are the best Chaos Warriors. That was the water. Just dropped down. Perfect. Convoy complete. We got... Okay. We just declare war on that one. And this is Grimgore. What's the Basilisk for even? We'll find out. I don't know. Just to smash into the enemy lines and drop the contact effect. You're gonna do a playthrough for the FLC Lord? Yeah, most likely, yes. Like, come on, I do enjoy vampires. There's no way we're not gonna play with vampires. There's no way we're not gonna play with vampires. I don't know if I'm gonna do Neferata immediately. We might do a couple of other lords first, like just to check. For example, Manfred is gonna have Nagas on his face. So I don't know how that is gonna go. Then again, I don't have the DLC, so even if we can confederate each other, I won't be able. Which kinda defeats the point of playing with him. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna do Neferata, I don't know. Like, I can do whatever. If you people want to see someone, maybe we can try that one. But most likely I'm not gonna buy the DLC immediately, that's for sure. Okay, let me get out, just in case. We didn't take a lot of damage. And I'm going to try to increase... Oh, we don't have any of these guys. Yeah, we're bleeding, kinda. Let's increase that one. And wait for... Oh, no, the armaments are gonna go up on their own. Let's finish this one. Perfect. Have 400 armaments. That's gonna happen. And let's try to increase this as well. Yeah, let's play like that. Also, the Nergal Warriors of Chaos. But yeah, that's best Warriors of Chaos. That is true. Nagas was weak. God King for the last cause. Best is for last. DLC will release close to fall Steam sale. Well, yeah, but the 50% off is gonna be on the previous DLC, so we can play Dakala finally. A lot of people have been asking for that one. Wait, what is that? Ah, that's a caravan. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, yeah, that's a caravan. Get cargo, I guess. And we don't have gold. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the caravans just now. Let me see if we have anything available over here. Don't want non-aggression with the dying faction, because we are fighting a lot of here. The Kale Super Famro. Yeah, we'll see. Like, most likely if they do like a DLC sale, the older ones do go for 50%, and 50% is where I'm okay with the price. So, for the most part, we're gonna get Aisling, Dakala, and the Norska Gaion. That, let's hope it's gonna be fun. They do have a lot of chariots, but we can even auto-resolve you. Why the hell did you even attack? Why did you bother? That is super annoying though. I have a feeling my front lines is not gonna last, even though we do have a lot of leadership. I think I'm just gonna accept the auto-resolve. Do we lose the Tauros? We don't even lose the Tauros. Off you go. But yeah, we're most likely gonna play the DLC. But I do wanna try vampires. I don't wanna, you know, have a new DLC coming up and have nothing to do with the DLC. So most likely we are gonna try the vampires. I don't know if we're gonna play with all of them. Maybe we're gonna do like a Neferata. Not Neferata. Maybe we're gonna do like a Vlad or Isabella campaign. I hope they touch on Isabella a little. But maybe we're gonna do like one campaign, then play something else, most likely either Dakala or Aisling. That's the ones I'm most interested in. And then we can come back for Neferata, like something like that. I just want a little bit of spacing between the two, because I know on the first campaign, on the first playthrough, I'm just gonna be like super mad about the changes. Like I can feel it in my veins right now. I'm just gonna be negative on the changes. I'm gonna be like, why? Why did you do that? Why? Just bring back, you know, the old vampires. So I wanna play vampires, be like that, then have a pushback with something else, like, I don't know, Aisling, Dakala, something totally different, and then come back and cry again. Just so we're sure it is bad. How bad is this one? Lots. Let's play that one. Aisling is Mage Skull Taker. Ooh, but Norska is worth it. Cursed 18s are fun and strong giants. The worm thing is Mech Chimera is very strong. Okay, yeah, I do know Chimeras are strong. We kinda got our ass destroyed by them at some point. I don't remember who we were fighting against, but somebody did bring like 7 Chimeras on the fight, and I was like, bro. A man says is... Yeah, probably he's strong. Like, I do know Aisling is most likely strong. Like, his ship is... Whenever we confederate him and we can recruit pretty much everything from the ship, is like having a black arc. And black arcs are the core of the dark elves. I was gonna call them black elves. Oof. Chimeras destroy demon armies. They do have magic attacks, fire damage, and poison, something like that, don't they? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, you get the hell out of there. Okay. We don't have a spellcaster, I just realized. Norgl, when he sees Chimera Doomstacks. Well, I haven't seen a Chimera Doomstack with Nergl. Usually I don't play that long. Like usually with Nergl, only Epidemius can see that, kinda. Even Tamra can, I highly doubt you can see that. An elevation here seems to be nice for the blunderbusses, yeah, but I did open over here and I'm paying for that. Do I have... Maybe I can bring back the Lord. Okay, you chase that one, you chase that one, you come back. You go for the next, you reinforce that one. Didn't do that great. Oh no, wait, they did. Sorry, I had my mouse over something else. Probably that's why I didn't see the damage. Who's taking a lot of damage? But yeah, we did okay, and we didn't lose many things. Oh wait, is he on the mount? No. You come back. Give me the centaur then. I do want to stop this. Man, I can't believe you're seriously losing to a normal lord. He's a goblin. There you go. Where the hell are my army losses? Game. Come on. Where is the centaur? Why are you still here? There you go, finally. Let's see the losses. We might have lost some goblins, noblars or whatever they're called. Hobgoblins. Yeah, I think it's hobgoblins. But we also removed like 2 armies of Grimgore, didn't we? We lost nothing. Solid. Solid. Let's take the cask because I do want to start the caravan as well. And let's check what armies are left on Grimgore. He might have another one. Yep, he does have another one. You're level 10. That's great. What else are we gonna have? I think I'm gonna go for artillery. Do we try the Tauros as well? The Bale Tauros? Kinda hate the unit though. What's even the point of this thing? I know I'm gonna regret it. I'm regretting it already. Worst case scenario, we just do like a Gadai Destroyer Doomstack. Okay. You stay there, and we should destroy that. Based Gadai chat. Man, I don't want to lose these units though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose these units.
Avisa El Gramus! He's Astragoth!
Senchuso! Pashut Sarasgorn!
Boy Sissy!
Let's try to aggro them. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you almost dead? Please don't tell me I lost a hero. Oh boy. That was close.
Pashut Sarasgorn!
Pashut Sarasgorn! Pagrund! Rutz!
Perfect. 6 losses, probably friendly fire. Yeah, most likely friendly fire though. Let's check Grimgor's strength after this one, because my army is very damaged. Maybe that red was because we were damaged. Yeah, okay, he still have something. He's either recruiting somewhere or he does have something. So you go back, you replenish, you come over. That one I do need it somewhere. Nope, we're gonna save up for this one. So I don't want to use anything else other than gold. First things first, let's send one convoy. That sounds good. And we are gonna send it to there. Let's hope it stays alive. Now, next. Can we take non-aggression with anyone? Do we have a safe place anywhere? We do not. I can't join this war, but this is bad either way. You just don't do anything, which is even worse. Okay, so how do we go about this? This is just income. I think we're just gonna go for a tier 2 over here. Yeah, because I do want to build this one as well. Now, let me... Oh, we don't have anything built over here yet. Yeah, okay. And we want to keep pretty much everything. Next time we're going to have one more, but I'm not sure if I want to keep putting stuff in. Because what we want to do is we want to save up for the last ones. I don't know though. Something like that might be nice. Let's continue and we'll see. Like, the biggest problem is that we're fighting with other Chaos Dwarfs over here on that tower. It is like the court on the High Elves. Like, if you don't have enough to secure a position, you just shouldn't really bother with it. That is a convoy. If they didn't have the WA, we had that. But with the WA, I don't know. Yeah, I do have Black Orcs. Damn it. 1k gold wasted. That means Grimgor started a WA. That is also bad. Have you played Total War Attila? Nope. After Rome 2, I kinda have like a gap. I was just so disappointed on Rome 2, I didn't bother with anything else for quite a while. Okay, if you go for it, you can take a lot. I tried the Middle Earth mod. Well, it does look big, yes. I think they did something on Medieval 2 and Rome 1 lately, didn't they? Let's keep for this one. Yeah, let's keep it up for this one. How many do we have? Oh, we have a lot. Wait a minute. We can force some stuff. We can force like 1, maybe even 2. And this is a lot of gold. Wait a minute, let me check something. If I go to the red line... Yeah, the proper artillery is on another spot. Okay, see, that's kinda interesting. I wanna take that, but I have a feeling he's gonna lose. Because Kolleg still has an army, he doesn't. He might have more settlements, but he doesn't have an army. No. Let's keep it for the drill. Yeah, let's keep it for the drill. I'm just gonna increase the gold. Yeah, something like that. We got this one. Ah, this might be nice on 110. Yeah, and we do wanna come over here for the centaurs anyways. No, let's grab just one. Because I still wanna go over here for the +2 control. Do I waste units again? Probably not. Oh no, I could have done a... damn it. Yeah, I could have gotten another position. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Faction destroyed. And I didn't even see them. Upkeep, that's great. Okay, next. Ooh, he was kind enough to come into my face. Okay, we destroy this guy and we just force march to this one. We don't have defensive alliance with them, do we? Yeah, we do not. But we can pass through, can't we? So you just move to his face. You take the attack. Thank you. What about Grimgor Knight now? Like, how bad is it? He has nothing and we have 2 settlements in front of us. He has only us as an enemy. That's great. That means I am going to force march this one. Yeah, let's go. He doesn't have anything. Worst case, he just gets like a lord. And I wanna come over and grab the armaments as well. Do not touch that. Let's switch into this one immediately. Don't forget you can tunnel. Yeah, but we already moved to catch the army, didn't we? Okay, wait a minute. I want to save the raw materials for the drill. So we can only spend gold. We want to save the armaments for this one, so we can only spend gold. They are expensive. They are super expensive. I just hope we can get one of each and not just one, because if we can get only one, that is horrible. I think we only get one, don't we? Yeah, I think we only get one. I was trying to think who was it that had unit capacity, and it was the Beastmen. But the Beastmen, when you increase the cap of the centaurs, you just get one of every centaur. I think on the Chaos Dwarfs it's just one. You just pick one, which is bad. Yeah, not now, not now. Ooh, that's bad. That is bad. This is gonna be a factory. I think we have to outpost on a factory on this one. Yep. And you can force march that. They are okay. Arbal kinda likes me. Can we take non-aggression with anyone? We can still take non-aggression with Tamrakan, but if we do that, Kolek will hate us.
That would be weak. I shall. As is. Goddess box tabs.
Okay. What the hell do we do? We have a tier 2. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That means... Yeah, that means we need to build more of these guys. And we can finally upgrade the drill. Perfect. And next turn... most likely is centaurs. That is great. Oh wow, what the hell is that? Wait a minute, what turn are we? We're on 10-13, what is happening?
Ready to defend.
Okay, she doesn't have the gates. That is promising. That is promising. Let's send a convoy. I have no idea who are we fighting down there. But let's send it... let's send it over there. Hopefully I'm not gonna lose all that gold again. Yeah, that's fine. I need to check my victory objectives again because I'm thinking of going down the mountains. Like, not bother at all with whatever is happening over here and just go down the mountains. I want to see if we can confederate the normal dwarves. I don't think we can confederate this chaos dwarf. And as long as the actual dwarves don't attack me, I'd rather just be on the mountains. Because if we go Cav, that will mean we're gonna have a better time versus Cathay. They don't really have a lot of anti-Cav, do they? Yeah, sorry, forgot. Grimgor is in there. Of course we don't have that. Damn it.
Reckon I'll take your head off him.
Why I don't have that? Yeah, it was dumb. Okay, Grimgor is destroyed. That was one of my victory objectives, wasn't it? Yeah, Grimgor is destroyed. So now we have Karazakarak and Karakadrin. Lamia and this guy. Yeah. Yeah, looking at my victory objectives, we might probably most likely can't go like that. Yeah, just don't bother with him. That one is a must. That one is also nice. That's gonna be ready in 5 turns, and we need 450. Okay, yeah, we cannot do anything with that. Too much thinking for almost nothing. I don't know. Chaos Dwarfs kinda missed the point, but sure. Action destroyed. Thank you. Let me check something. This one is on 25. This one is on 50. Yeah, let's go all the way up there. Now,
The slavers are gonna get enslaved.
how do I do this?
Madrak hungra fakazak. Ok anu.
I wanna leave from here, but I don't know how we can leave.
Trouble.
Because I don't know if Greece is gonna be friendly. So what I wanna do is occupy these two and give them to Basiva or something. But then he's going to hate me. Yeah, I don't think these two have borders, so I cannot give it to the dwarves. 100% sure I cannot give it to the Chaos Warriors. I can go up and destroy the Chaos Warriors. But then this is gonna be like a bad area. 600 on this one. Let's destroy the ogres over here and we're gonna see. Yeah, let's destroy the ogres first.
Once you're dead, our marching ain't gonna happen.
Ooh, damn it, I saw something and I forgot it. Let's see if we can still do that. I wanna recruit like a lord over here and try to occupy this and give it to Arbal, because Arbal sometimes declare war on us. So I wanna secure that alliance. Just tell me we're fast enough. Minus 1000 and you get man-eaters. Wait, they did claim a position. Okay, it's a different one. Perfect. We can get this one, but I don't really want to. Let's go for this as quickly as possible, though. I can't believe you cannot do that. Yeah, you cannot move. Oh well.
Once you're dead.
We still have an army. I'm gonna build this one just because I'm gonna give this to Basiva. Can we even give this to Basiva now? Okay, we don't get anything, but with the military building in there, we probably can get something. I don't wanna do anything over here. The gold is interesting. And more gold. Yeah, we cannot really change anything. I think we just keep rolling with this. Upkeep, armor piercing. I'm not gonna go for this one just yet. Hero capacity for Lord Heroes +2. Diplomacy with Warriors of Chaos, Demons of Chaos, Chaos Dwarfs, Ogre Kingdom, and Beastmen and Norska. Ogre Kingdom +15. Do I try that? Because if we remove Basiva, maybe with this we can talk to Greases. Nah, I think I'm gonna grab 1 too, though. I can grab another position. But I have a feeling it's a waste of time. Yeah, the good ones are kinda already taken. I mean, this one is nice, but... Where do we get the spellcasters again? Ah, this one. We need this on tier 4. That's like 4 turns away. I guess I can increase the capacity of them, can't we? Yeah, let's go for this one and we're gonna increase some capacity. Oh wait. I wasted, didn't I? Yeah, I wasted. Wasted armaments. Okay, great. Let's wait for another level and then we're gonna keep increasing the capacity. Let's make it to 10. I want at least 10 centaurs on his army. And I have to see what the hell am I gonna do. If I'm gonna go down for Greases, like I need to check. I wanna see how is he. If he has minus 40 aversion, plus 15 is not gonna change anything. But if he's like without any aversion, it's just like minus 15 from the strategic threat, we can most likely get him as an ally. So I will push that if we can do that. So you take that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring the other guy in. Let's grab... what the hell do we grab over here? Let's grab a tower. I don't know. Okay, they did get another position. That is... hero action cost, hero capacity. We lost one of our positions. Perfect. No, that we didn't have that, sorry. So it was 1-2. Okay, great. That is fine, that is fine, that's fine. Okay, we have armaments reduced. Let's keep increasing that then.
I'll take everything you own.
Minus 40 aversion. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna... Minus 40 aversion. So the plus 15 is not gonna help. At all. So we're leaving. We're leaving. Let me check... this one with Basiva. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. So next turn we just leave everything and sell it to Basiva. You're gonna build one more of this. And you come back as quickly as you can. Now, over to here. Do I go for tier 3? I mean, I can. I just want this for the heroes right now, so I could probably build it down here. Oh, wait a minute, I wanted something. Ah, yes, I wanted this on tier 4. Maybe I'm pushing it way too far, I don't know. Yeah, let's try to push the main settlement to tier 4. I'm gonna skip everything else. No, stay away. If we can get this, give it to Arbal. Take something like non-aggression. Take non-aggression and military access with Basiva. We're just gonna focus straight on Azag and the dwarves. Tomkins need one more DLC to have all the tabletop units in game. They're missing Bone Dragons and Bone Dragon Mounts. Okay. Well, if it is only one unit, like 2 variants of one unit, I highly doubt they're gonna get it. Maybe Nagas is gonna get like a DLC or something and they're just gonna add it in. Okay, let me occupy this. Thank you. Let me disband you. And you get this one. Forget about gold, we just want him as an ally. You run up. Wait a minute. I see something bad. I'm an idiot. They have a camp. Yes, maybe I can do that. Yeah, I think they have a camp over here, don't they? So what if you get the Titan Notch and you join war against this thing? And take this one, give me the gold, give me the rest.
The dragons will.
That was a random Cathay voice line. We want this on tier 4, so we only use gold. That's a lot of gold. I think this one is a little bit better. But we'll probably just grab character pack DLC from now on. Basiva is yeah. Okay, we moved everybody. I don't think I'm gonna build anything else. I'm gonna keep upgrading this one though. Next turn we're gonna be able to recruit. Maybe I should have brought the Lord down. Whatever, next turn. Only Lord packs from now on? That would be bad. That would be bad. If they stop doing DLCs, that would be very bad. If that was the last DLC, as you know, as a whole, that would be bad. I was expecting at least 2, maybe 3 years. Like, you don't have to cut the current game just because you released another one, right? And Warhammer did have, like, at least the Total War series, it did have that potential, right? We will keep having content on Warhammer 2 after they released other games. Yeah, I have to go up and deal with this, damn it.
Eso annunku. Only what I listen to is me.
Yeah, that was not great. That was not great at all. Yeah, see? You get only one of them. So let me check that very quickly. Yeah, the armor piercing is the worst variant, but I think there are armor piercing with shields. The other ones goes either anti-large or anti-infantry. Massiva is a 3 years too much. I'm ever being hopeful on 2. Yeah, I'm hopeful on 2, but I could have hoped for more. It's CA, they don't care, but they did make another title when they were following up with Total War Warhammer, like 2. And they had both 2 titles going on and getting DLCs and stuff. 3 Kingdoms was like in between that. They will pop you randomly and say, oh yeah, it was... Take care, 3 Kingdoms got killed mid-life cycle. Well, yeah, that's true. I can't really argue with that. Oh wow, they are expensive. Okay, I know who's winning.
I am the Tempest. What could you offer me? Very well. Bring ruin. Never. Qualu is Andomidash.
Damn it, he's gonna be destroyed, isn't he? Yeah, it's not great. I think I'm gonna declare war on him though. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to take the peace treaty from him. Because he's going to die, that is for sure. Let's grab these 2 and let's continue. Historical titles all failed and were giant memes. Warhammer Total War series is a goldmine for CA. Exactly, that's why I'm considering why the hell they're gonna kill it. The Warhammer 3 though, if I'm not mistaken, Warhammer 3 kinda flopped. I don't know how the DLCs did, but it kinda flopped. Like, I remember they went out and they lied on the first year of releases. They didn't even make the sales Warhammer 2 made within a month. Which is insane. Cannot support that, can we? Then again, it all depends on how is it gonna go down for... what was it? For... my brain just doesn't work. For 40k, right? Because if 40k is bad, and they just get bombarded on the reviews on the beginning, and they have another Warhammer 3 release effectively, maybe they're gonna be like, oh wait, yeah, not many people bought this, but we already have people on Warhammer 3, maybe we're gonna stay there. Yeah, the first 2 years of Warhammer 3 were brutal. I do remember that. It was bad. It still is. 40k will turbo sell though. Warhammer Land Whales will sell their houses for 40k slop. Well, I don't know. I don't know really. I'm not really that big of a fan, and everybody I kinda talked to, they were like, yeah, I do like Warhammer Fantasy, but not 40k, at least. I don't know. From what I've seen, at least that's the general idea. Okay, we need to start recruiting these guys, even if they are expensive. Let's skip that. Let's go control again. Yeah, let's try to upgrade the main towers a little bit. She likes us, that's fine. We're gonna upgrade that in a bit. You will see. Well, yeah, we will see. I don't know what's gonna happen to the market. I will try it after release. Well, if it is good and people are still interested in, like, people still play that, of course I will take it. Like, I don't have a problem grabbing 3 Kingdoms either. It's not like... But I do remember playing one campaign on 3 Kingdoms, and everybody else seems kinda the same. I don't know. I don't even remember who I played. Ah, yeah, I know. I kinda remember. There was a guy who started without a settlement. You want war? Ah, no, okay. But yeah, it's all over the place, really. Like, I'm not saying no, I'm not gonna touch it. It's just... We'll see. Convoy complete. It depends on how many issues he's gonna have. Okay, let me force march myself up. We didn't destroy... No, we did destroy them. Okay, that was a wasted move. Thank you. Skip that one. Go for a convoy. Grab a new guy. Did my game crash? Almost. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. Let's not do that. When everything is just bad. Let's get some anti-infantry as well. Like a couple of anti-infantry. Maybe 3 and 3? 3 and 3 sounds nice. And now you somehow have to teleport back to your capital. Yeah, that's a waste of turns. Had a lot of fun. Issues. RCA special. I'm a huge 40k fan, so yeah, I'm gonna try it and review if the reviews are okay, but I'm also a huge fantasy nerd, so I'd like them to keep this up. I mean, there's still stuff to do, continue. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to kill a game just because a new game came out, and if you still have content for it, why not release it? Where are we gonna go? North, I see rats. Yeah, I see a lot of stuff. He's most likely gone, so my victory objectives should be done. We go down for Lamia then. Yeah, we go down for Lamia and the rest of the dwarves. So I'm just gonna take position over here. You keep recruiting that and you're gonna bring everybody down. That's like 6 more units, isn't it? Plus 6, we're missing 1. That's great. Let's go on this one first. Yeah, let's go on that one first. Maybe something like that is better. So we're gonna get these two. So this is gone. Yeah, let's continue. I hope they'll do still support it. I mean, entire bottom right corner of the map is still empty. Yeah, we don't really know if they're gonna do anything with that map. Maybe they didn't have plans on releasing the DLCs over there. That's why they left it empty. Okay, you know what? I still have 10 minutes, but I really wanna go take a shower because Yes, I'm within a current of wind, so I'm kinda chill. But I'm also sweating because the humidity over here is huge. So I wanna go take a shower before I go to work. So we're gonna finish it up over here. Overall though, I will try 40k, especially when it goes out on sale. Maybe after 1 year. If it is actually great, holy crap, it's raining. Yep, it is raining. But yeah, if it is okay, we're gonna try it out, even earlier than 1 or 2 years, if it is okay. But I have a feeling it's just gonna be Warhammer with guns, which is not exactly bad. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably gonna stick to the fantasy for the most part. But we do have other games I really wanna try. First of all, the first 40k title we're gonna touch is most likely the... what was it? The one that looked like Crown Wars on XCOM. I don't remember the name. Maybe that's the one we're gonna touch first because, again, I do enjoy this game, so maybe that's gonna be the first one we're gonna touch. But for the most part, if they continue Warhammer 3, that's okay. If they don't, that's disappointed, but it's also CA, so I'll understand, right? Even on Shogun, they still have more content to release, but they didn't bother. Yeah, Mechanicus, yeah, probably that one, if I'm not mistaken. Stream later tonight. Yeah, we will stream again in roughly 4 hours, 4.5 because I'm gonna go early. So yeah, we're most likely gonna stream unless something weird happen. I don't think it's gonna this time around, but I do feel fine today, so most likely we're not gonna have a problem. But anyways, that is all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.